Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your guy, Professor O, coming through with a dose of that good yolk. I'm everywhere like broken glass, from around like a circle. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to this round now. Today, I want to talk about watch your connection. What do I mean by that? Connection meaning exactly who are you aligned with? Who are you in connectivity with? Is that a word? Am I saying that correctly? Who are you in connectivity with? Who are you in connection with? Ah, there you go. That would be the better term, right? Look at me. I know this sexiness does sometimes have flaws. Anyway, I digress. So, watch who you're connecting with. And what I mean by that is are the company you keep. You are a sense of whatever you allow in your immediate consenting circle, then that just shows an example of who you are because you're entertaining it. It's something of your likeness, it's something of your interest, it's something that you're able to compare to. Now, why I say watch your connection, because just because you may have interest in it or you may have some type of likeness towards it, you may not necessarily understand the depth on why having a certain connection could be more detrimental to your distant present and future. Distant present, wouldn't that mean future, right? Look at me making up terms to make it sound sexy and cool, but it is so official, excuse me. But it may be a little bit detrimental to your future or to your current present. You just don't know. But what I can say is that in the meantime, in between time, when you are on the path, when you're on your singular path and you're realizing exactly what you want in your life, what is suitable and what's more profitable and beneficial for your immediate present and future, and what isn't, and the things that you're looking to discard, always pay at mind your connections on the environment and the people you have around. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to this round now. I got the handy dandy notebook in the spot. Do not make it hot. Who writes a script? Clearly your boy still does. Don't hate me because you ain't me. Maybe you need to levitate and meditate, never deviate or devastate. Appreciate but never hate. Can you dig what I'm saying? I think you can. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to this round now. Be wary of who you connect with, romantically and platonically. And what I mean by that is literally, as I was just saying prior, romantically, definitely, because now you're showing extreme interest and then now your feelings are being involved, your interests are hopefully can be aligned, and then now you're adding something that's in your immediate present, and now it's becoming more something additional to your life that may not necessarily be necessary at all. So kind of be mindful exactly who exactly you're connected with, romantically and platonically. Platonically meaning, of course, no romance involved, just strictly cordial and on a friendly basis. Be in mind of that as well, because the worst heartbreaks actually usually come from friends. You'd really be surprised, right? Crazy how that sounds, but it is what it is. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to this round now. You are the company you keep, so look around and assess your environment. Literally, you are the company you keep. You heard that term. Show me 5 of your friends and I'll show you how much you're worth. Exactly. Birds of a feather flock together. Exactly. These phrases actually hold meaning and they actually hold weight, and they are very applicable to the situation. Be mindful of the company you keep, because again, I've heard it all before, especially the woman, you know what I'm saying? You'll hear her. She'll have 4 whole friends, and then she'll claim that she ain't the 5th one. Like, cut it out. All 4 of you. You mean to tell me you ain't? Oh, stop. You heard it. Even Ripley's don't believe that. I'm telling you. It's just what it is. But I digress, right? Shit and soap don't hang together. Simple as that. And listen, it's always good when you hear terms like opposites attract. And usually they do attract one another because they have interests in it on a more deeper psychological level. But when it comes to when your interests are aligning, shit and soap they hang together, because shit likes to stink, soap likes positive fragrance. Both carry fragrances, so this one is a little bit more of the must, while the other is a little bit more of the I want to say positive. Let's just say more attractive smell. Could you be surprised? Some people actually love musty smells. Like, I don't know, I guess it's like pheromones and stuff like that. I have no idea. Me personally, I like soap, and I've always will be liking that type of smell. Anyway, I digress. Trust that vibe, because energy don't lie. And what I mean by that is because sometimes you may just have that feeling. You don't know what it is, you don't know how it is, but it's just a feeling that you may get involved, and then you'll start to feel it. You know what I'm saying? You'll understand. You may not have the whole, how you say, the whole kit and caboodle. You may not have everything aligned. You may not have everything in order. You may not have any of that, but you have a feeling like something just not lining up. Something just isn't correct, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's just it's something. Trust that vibe, because energy don't lie. Remember, just because you may not be able to discern it on a conscious level, that doesn't mean your body isn't picking up something. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your body. It's an antenna, and it's there for a reason. It's there to let you know. This is why your feelings are very important. Not to make life decisions off from, but to be able to discern so you could be able to make a proper decision. Nothing wrong with being emotional. Nothing wrong with having feelings involved. These are things that these are directions and compasses where love needs to be and faith needs to activate. However, when you are in the emotion and you're feeling it wholeheartedly, which is a good thing, you want to experience that, but then you're discarding your logic, that's not a good thing. Because now you're going to make irrational decisions off of something that you may not be feeling within the hour. You may not be feeling within the week. You may not be feeling any of these things. You gotta learn how to have balance. A double-minded man is unstable in all his. Oh, there you go. Learn how to be whole. All right? You're moving forward. Especially with sex. Yes, you'll be surprised the traits and nuances you can exchange with someone you're sleeping with. And I mean that because I remember even when I was sleeping with my BM at one point in time, and she's very timid, etc. and so forth. And oh God, I don't even know if I don't even want to talk about this, etc. and so forth. When I was speaking with a few shorties back in the day before my celibacy, right? Before my journey of celibacy, literally you'll realize like you're trading so much energy is being exchanged, and then you start to exchange traits, nuances, expressions, etc. and so forth, and then you start wondering, you just be like, yo, what's and these are things that's happening on a subconscious level. I also realize the more emotionally discerning you are and the more understanding of who you are and what you are, your worth starts to increase, and you start understanding exactly, you won't be so quick to lay down with just any old body. You'll be laying down with someone that either matches your energy or is already above it. And also to even increase, if you're on the path, if you're on your singular path, you're all about increasing and refining, you're gonna realize like, all right, number one, I have this great energy. I can't just be giving it out to anyone and anything. No, that's not how this is gonna happen. I'm gonna be giving it out to individuals or a specific special woman of mine that I know is worthy of it. You know what I'm saying? Or for any woman that's watching, you were gonna give it to a specific special someone, a man that's worthy of you. Because you wanna be able to share and you wanna be able to experience equality to grow from there. You'll be surprised when you're exchanging energy, some of it is so one-sided. You gotta realize some of these things out there are just vessels. They're not even whole. They're not even solid. They're just out there just draining, and their energy may be so yucky because again, they may not even do the inner work. They may not even do the refinement. They may not even do any of these things. Literally, they may not do it. They may just keep adding in more dirt to hide behind their emotional wounds, their psychological downfalls, because they don't want to take responsibility and accountability. Because remember, when the light turns on and it's not the eureka, it's not the aha moment. It's like, oh, you see things for what they are inside of who you are. More so, you see who you are in your current state. It's up to you to take the responsibility to pick up the dustpan and broom and start straightening yourself out and cleaning yourself up. Taking out traits that no longer serve you, adding in traits that will serve you, seeing some traits that you never used in a while, and then it's time to bring them back to the forefront. And now I start to refining. Then you become a whole individual instead of being partial or fragmented. And that's the issue that we're having now with fragmentation. A lot of individuals out here are living fragmented lives. They're only strong in certain situations because that's where they were comfortable at, but where their true strength, may lie in their weaknesses, but they've been so hurt and detrimental that they don't want to address it. And being that they didn't address it, they ignored it, and then it healed over time, but it didn't heal in the correct direction. Being that it didn't heal in the correct direction, now when certain situations occur, they respond negatively or incorrectly to a situation where they actually supposed to be the master of it, but they don't want to address it. So now they got to go back and do that surgery, open that wound back up and start seeing exactly where did you go wrong in the healing. Some things could be ignored, some things need to be addressed. A lot of individuals address situations that shouldn't have even been addressed inside. It should have just been something that just rolled right off of you. You gotta roll with it. Certain things that, all right, instead of rolling with it, you gotta roll on it. That means you gotta really address it and understand that the situations that we're having or the situational experience that you experience is something that needs to be addressed at that point, nip it in the bud, because you don't want it to grow in the wrong direction. It starts to grow in the wrong, heal in the wrong direction. It starts healing in the wrong direction. Any situation or similar situation that occurred that may have caused it initially will now be something that you're responding incorrectly because you didn't heal it properly. And it's all in due time. Once you take the responsibility and the light turns on, you'll be able to see it, and then you can address it, and then you can take that singular path of healing, restoration. And then after you go past that hump, then it goes to the benefits of abundance, gaining, prosperity, positivity, optimism. A lot of great things is on the journey, but you gotta go through it. Some things can't be ignored. You gotta realize at some point in time, everyone likes a shortcut. Don't get me wrong. Who doesn't like a shortcut? It is what it is. But at a point in time, you're gonna realize you can't escape doing your proper due diligence. You can't. No matter how many times you can ask questions and get shortcut answers, sometimes not even sometimes, at some point in time, you're going to have to go through it, and just you and God, period. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You can ignore it. You can put it off. You can try and find someone else to do it with you or for you. It's going to come to a point in time where it's just you and God. And it's either you're going to choose to take the godly route or you're going to choose to take the selfish route. But at some point in time, God is still going to be there. It just depends on what type of relationship you're going to have with him. Either going to be working with him or working for him. I digress. And then, yeah, again, that's it. Again, this message is for the adept out there, for the master, the expert, the proficient, the efficient, and selfish, and the one that's always doing it and never losing it, that's growing, that's glowing, that's going at all times. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And remember, speak good, do good, see good. When it is good, it's all good. Can you dig it? For the haters out there that love looking at your boy, make sure you look him up. Can you dig what I'm saying? I think you can. Peace, love, and light. I'll see you guys in the next video.